Hello kiddos, hope you are enjoying your days. Today we are going to start a very interesting topic, that is prime and composite numbers. But before that we will just quickly revise what we have done in our previous video, as we are meeting now after a very long time. Yes, yeah, and I forgot to ask you about your revision worksheet. I hope all of you have done it well and written in your in a notebook or on a piece of paper in a very good manner. Okay, so now let's start our revision. Okay, now how to find a factor of any number. Let's take a number that is 6. Now you have to ask yourself, how can we write 6 as a product of two numbers? We can write 6 as 1 multiplied by 6 and also 2 multiplied by 3. Fine. Is there any other combination you can think of? No, there isn't any. So the factor of 6 are these four numbers, that is 1, 6, 2 and 3. Let's check out 4 is a factor. 4 के टेबल में 6 आएगा क्या? नहीं. 5 के टेबल में 6 आएगा क्या? नहीं. So 4 and 5 are not the factors of 6. And only factors are 1, 2, 3, 6 are the factors of 6. Fine. This can also be seen in a different way. If we divide a number by any of its factor, the remainder is 0. Do you remember that I explained you in the previous video? Yes. So here we have 6 as a number and its factor are 1, 2, 3 and 6. So we will check out that statement. Okay. Now I am dividing 6 by 3, one of its factor, then 6 by 1, say 6 by 2, that's the other factor, then 6 by 1 and then 6 by 6. When I perform division of all these four factors, I get remainder as 0. Yes, so I can say that a factor divides the number completely without any remainder. Okay, so I have taught you two ways. Multiplication का way, you have to see किसके table में 6 comes, and the division way. So to find a factor you have two methods, multiplication का method and division का method. Okay, for multiplication you have to check out किसके table में आएगा, and for the division you have to check out that the remainder, if the remainder is 0, then the quotient and the divisor are the factors. Fine. Let's move on slowly. You will get a greater idea. Okay. Now, how does the division help us? What if we want to know that a number is a factor of another number? Let's take an example, that is to find out whether 8 is a factor of 216. Here, the division plays an important role. Okay. To find out this, I have to perform what? Division. So here we go, and I am getting 27 as a quotient and 0 as the remainder. Okay, because 216 is equal to 8 times 27, so the division is possible, and after getting remainder as 0, I can say that 8 is the factor of 216. What else you can say seeing this division, student? Any one of you getting idea? If you are getting the idea, you are the smartest students. See, I told you that the divisor is the factor, and what is the factor? Quotient. Yes, the quotient is also the factor of the dividend. So 27 is also the factor of 216. And don't forget, student, 8 and 27 are two of the many factors of 216. खाली दो नहीं है, वो दो है, बहुत सारों में से वो दो factors है. ठीक है? So this only help us to know whether 8 is a factor of 216 or not. The rest factor you have to find out either by division or by multiplication. Okay, so don't forget kya, what you have to you have to remember, that dividend and quotient are the, divisor. Okay, it's a mistake here student, divisor and quotient are the factors. Fine. Now moving on to my garden. Remember students, my garden, wherein I have planted some rose, some sunflowers and some marigold. Now I have planted to have other flower, that is daisy. I have done its planting in two ways. Okay, see, this is the first way and this is the second way. Can you observe the difference between the two? Yes, the first one I have one group, एक पूरा group है और उसमें 11 daisy है. Fine. And in the second one I have 11 groups and in each group I have one daisy. Fine. So I can write it, the first one I can write as 1 multiplied by 11 and the second one I can write as 11 multiplied by 1. Yes. Can 11 come in any other table? No. Other than this, Other than this? No. Yes. So 1 and 11 are the only factor of 11. Fine. And such numbers, the numbers which have only two factors, that is the 1 and the number itself, are known as prime numbers. Okay. Prime numbers, there are many numbers, all the numbers greater than 1 can be classified as prime numbers or composite number. Okay, so we have seen prime number. Prime number क्या होता है? The number that has only two factors, वो खुद और 1 as a factor are known as the prime number. You can use multiplication and division to help you find prime numbers. But always follow one method. Either go with multiplication method or either go with division method. Okay. Now the prime number we will study in detail. The only way to multiply a prime number is what? 1 multiplied by the number itself. Yes. And if you divide the number, you should get the remainder as 0. Fine. So let's take an example. Is 3 a prime number? I ask myself, what can be multiplied together to give me 3? Well, 1 times 3 is 3 and 3 times 1 is also 3. Yes, these are the only possible way where I can represent 3 in a multiplication manner. There are no other ways. Fine. And if I divide 3 by other number, that is not 1 and 3, let's take 2. If I divide 3 by 2, I'll get the remainder, some or the other remainder. So I can say that 2 is not the factor of 3. The only factors of 3 are 1 and the number itself, that is 3. So 3 is a prime number. Are you getting? Now let's take another example. 5. 5 can be multiplied. Can you think of any other example other than this which are written on the slides? 1 multiplied by 5 is 5 and 5 multiplied by 1 is 5. किसी और के टेबल में 5 तो आने नहीं वाला है. Okay, so 5 is a prime number. Then we have other number as 7. No possibilities. 7 also has only two factors, 1 and the number itself. And the other number is 11. 11 is also a prime number because it has only two factors. Okay, we saw no daisy ka example. 13 is also a prime number because only two factors, 1 and 13. किसी और के टेबल में 13 नहीं आने वाला है. And if you perform division also, you will not get the remainder as 0. Okay, see, if I divide 13 by 5, I'll get some or the other remainder. So 5 is not the factor of 13. You will only get two factors, that is 1 and 13. Fine. And the other numbers are, which has more factors, are known as composite number. जो नंबर्स हैं अगर वो प्राइम नंबर्स नहीं है तो वो क्या होंगे, वो कंपोजिट नंबर होंगे. एंड आई कैन से दैट कंपोजिट नंबर्स आर द नंबर्स विच हैज मोर देन 2 factors. Yes, let's have an example. I will explain you. Okay, so see, 6. 6 can be written as 1 multiplied by 6, 6 multiplied by 1 and 2 multiplied by 3. Yes, so there are more factors. There are 1, 6, 2 and 3. 4 factors are there of 6. So 6 is a composite number. Let's take other example, 8. 8 has 1, 8, 2 and 4 as the factor. So it is a composite number. जो नंबर के दो ही फैक्टर होते हैं, that is the one number and the number itself, that is known as prime numbers. And जो नंबर्स के ज़्यादा फैक्टर्स होते हैं वो होते हैं composite numbers. Fine. So we have other example, that is 9. So 9 can be written as 3 multiplied by 3 and 9 multiplied by 1. Okay. Then 10, 2 multiplied by 5 is also 10 and 10 multiplied by 1 is also 10. So 10 is having many factors, that is 1, 2, 5 and 10. So this is a composite number. And 12, 6, 2, 4 and 3 are the factors of 12. उसके तो चार factors हैं. So this is also a composite number. So I can conclude that when a number that has only 2 factors, that is 1 and the number itself, are known as prime numbers, and the numbers that have more than 2 factors are known as composite numbers. Clear? Now students, I have a confusion. A sub number तो देख लिए, but we have forgot to check out the number 1. So 1 is a prime number or a composite number? Can you just think and brainstorm your mind and let me know? We will discuss whether 1 is a prime number or a composite number in the next video. Till then, you have to complete your exercise number 5.3.